obviously with your comedy as well, I feel like I've seen quite a bit of what you've done and heard you speak quite a bit, and you have so much content because of your family. Like, oh my God, in like the nicest way possible. But like like just listen. I didn't know how to bring this up politely, except like I was listening to a podcast and you started with Bowers take a certain pride in representing themselves in court, and then went on to speak about your dad being your grandpa, sorry, being in a nudist colony.
Not that I remember every podcast I did, but I remember that one. That is
Yeah.
Olga Cox's fault. You say one thing to her,
Yeah.
she will repeat it and remember it forever.
I mean, it wasn't just one thing. It was like you said that there was an actual skeleton in one of your closets of like your grandpa's house. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
which
make this
since I
stuff
did that
up.
podcast, no, you're not making it up, but since this podcast, I did that one. I have found out more about it. One of my cousins has the skull, and one of my uncles has all the bones.
Oh, this is insane. So I think what I said was a valid statement. Like, there is so much content
Yeah.
here.
But Harry, I can't even talk about that on stage. Like, it's so unrelatable. I'll be like, oh, my grandfather was a creepy nudist who hired loads of sex workers and he had a skeleton under his bed. Anyone else relate to
Yeah.
that?
Give me a woohoo.
Woo!
Obviously, with your